So basically, I filmed a whole video, or thought I filmed a whole video on me doing my makeup, and I was going to post that, like a little small tutorial, but I wasn't recording, so we're doing this.
So, because I mistakenly deleted this video that I recorded, I decided I'm gonna do kind of like rambling, but kind of like things that I like type of video, like makeup and like facial products and stuff like that that I use on an everyday basis. Things that I like. So I guess we're gonna get into that video. So to start off this video, one of my favorite things that I just recently rebought that I used to use when I was younger is this Indian Healing Clay Mask. Excuse the eyeshadow on my nose. But yeah, this Indian Healing Clay Mask, I'm pretty sure it's like a product that like everybody's heard of. It's a really good face mask. I use it in my hair, locks in my curls sometimes, and I'm starting to use it, like get into the routine of using it once a week on my, not on my hair, but on my face, and on my hair probably every other wash day, because sometimes it might dry out, like, and take away some of the natural oils that you do have. So I'm starting to get into this. I use it with water, even though I used to use it with apple cider vinegar. I just don't have the stomach for it anymore, but it's one of my favorites. My next favorite thing that I got, I'm actually subscribed to Ipsy Glam Bags soap. I get like little samples of things like every month and stuff like that, and sometimes I like it, and I keep and like buy it, like the actual full blown product, but other times I'll just keep the sample, and I'll sometimes I get like doubles of things, which kind of benefits me in a way, but whatever. But I'm gonna butcher this name, but this is, can you see it? I don't know, a YouTube thing to do, but it's like a little primer blur stick. It's like matte, and with me I have like really oily skin, and throughout the day like I'll get oily, like more oily and I'll keep this in my bag, and if I get a little oil, just dab it on my nose a little bit. Okay, so next we have my eyeshadow palette, and it's all my makeup is dirty, I have to clean it, but this is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes by Juvia's Place. We got Juvia's Place, and it was like 18 bucks. It wasn't too pricey, but it's really good quality eyeshadow. It's pigmented, it's really pretty, it lasts a long time. I used to use this like every single day, as you can see. These are my two favorite shades, and I used to mix them, make like a burnt orange color. Like, oranges are really hard to, what am I trying to say? Oranges are really hard to find for my complexion, because some oranges are too like pale, others are too like chalky. So this one's a really good one, and then I just like the brown because it blended well with my skin, so I use it as like a transition shade. But then my next favorite is this purple because it's really pigmented, and I haven't even reached pan yet on it, as you can see. It's just my favorite palette. It's very messy. Next we have another eyeshadow palette. It's Take Me to Brazil by BH Cosmetics. You see it's a little beat up, but it's one of my favorites. I do a lot of like colorful eyeshadows for some reason. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do, and I use these two, like a mixture of the purple and the pink. As you can see, I kind of hit pan with them, because I like on everyday basis, like I use like a natural pink color. Like, I do eyeshadows with pink and things like that. And I know I did like for Pride Month, I did like colorful look, and of course this is a perfect palette for that. So this is one of my favorites, and they're all really pigmented too. Like even the yellow, like yellow is also another color that's really hard to like blend out, but like blend out and keep its pigment. So this is a really good palette for such things. Next we have a face mask, and this is by Freedman's, and they're my favorite face mask like of all time, because one, I'm just like really familiar with the company. I've been using it for actual years, and then this one is one of my new favorites. It's blue, it comes out blue, and it helps with my skin because, as I mentioned as I mentioned earlier, I have really oily skin, and this kind of helps reduce it, and I have like really large pores, so it helps take out the dead skin and that, and like all the dirt and all the things in that. So this is one of my favorite face masks by Freedman's. As you can see, it's almost all gone. I have to re-up on a lot of my makeup and things like that. I have this is my new favorite BB, is my Snow Whipped Cream Moisturizer. It's like a gel moisturizer, and I just like, I don't know, like I was in the store, and you can't really see it honestly, if it will focus, but it's like gel, but it feels like kind of like whipped cream a little bit, and that's kind of what sold me on it. And it's very hydrating. Like if you just tap it like this, you'll feel like all the moisture, you see it all out my finger, like all the moisture that it does have with a very small amount. So a little goes a long way with it, and it smells really good. And oh yeah, another thing that I do is like, I'm an animal lover, so I try to use as many products as I can that aren't cruelty free. And I know I have, I'll probably put the link somewhere, but I use a website, and it shows me like, you know, what products are cruelty free, and of course, you know, do your own research on that, because I don't like hurting the animals, and they shouldn't be going through that because they're just little innocent babies. Boom. It is another face mask by Lush. I absolutely love Lush because they are so cruelty free, and they're vegan, and you know, they use things that don't hurt the environment. Like these little cups, if you bring them in, like they'll recycle them for you. Also, you can reuse them for other things, and this is just one of my favorite things. But this particular item is Cup of Coffee. It's this face mask and exfoliant. As you can see, it's almost gone, and it smells like coffee. I love it. I love coffee. And you leave it on for like a good 10-15 minutes, and me personally, I just take it off when I'm in the shower because it's a little bit easier to get off, because there are coffee grinds and it's a lot thicker. So this is one of my favorites. It helps my dead skin. I use this probably once a week also. I don't like putting a lot of things on my face because it starts to irritate it a little bit. Next, we have this setting powder by Queen Cosmetics. You can kind of see that right there. But Queen Cosmetics is, I know I haven't really done a lot of research on this company, but it is one of the Twitter companies that I found on Twitter, and it's in the shade Chocolate. And I really like this setting powder because I don't really wear a lot of foundation, but I set my eyes, right, because I do my eyebrows every day for work, and I set them with, like after I do my concealer, I set them with setting powder, and this is close to my skin color. And even if I want to blend another shadow on top of it, like I did today for this look, I use this, and it's very smooth, and it looks natural, and it's not really cakey. And then this is really good for oily skin. I know that they did a test on their website, and they like had a bucket of water, and they had the powder on their finger, and their fingers stayed dry. So this is a really good product for oily skin, and if you want like a smooth finish. And it comes with, it's really dirty, but it comes with a mirror inside and its own little puff. So I recommend this, Queen Cosmetics with a K. Next, I have my e.l.f. oil control lotion. I keep saying the fact that I have oily skin, and I can't stress it enough how much I do. because I have very oily skin. Like, you can take chicken and fry it on my face. I have such oily skin, and this controls it. This is one of my first steps that I do every day, like before I leave the house. You know, if I'm doing actually full-blown makeup, this is one of my first steps. I moisturize, I use a serum, and then I use this. Then I use a primer. So this literally stops my oil. Like, it helps control it. Like, it helps make it look natural if it does, and it doesn't have come out like, you know, like crazy. So this is really good at controlling that oil as it sits in the paper. I have these two Lush MAC products. Okay, so as stated earlier, I use cruelty-free makeup. I try my hardest to, but there are some things that slip out of my, you know, hands, because I do get excited about makeup. It's like, ooh, new product, and then I use it right away, and then I later find out that they aren't cruelty-free. And I check on all these things, and all of them so far have been cruelty-free, and MAC is not. MAC is not cruelty-free. And I remember reading up on it, and like the reasoning behind it is because they ship out of another country, and their laws don't regulate it being, you know, you can't test on animals. So MAC isn't cruelty-free. But like I said, these two things actually just kind of slipped out of my hand. This is the foundation that I wear. What is this? Pro Longwear foundation, waterproof. This is my favorite foundation, but I try not to use it because of the fact that it isn't cruelty-free. And then this is, I believe it is a highlight powder. It comes with 3 shades, and basically it's like a 3-in-1 highlighter, which I love, but once again, not cruelty-free. Okay, last but not least, I have Kat Von D setting powder. Kat Von D has a special place in my heart because she puts out good, you can tell she put her heart and soul into her makeup products, and majority of the ones that I have worked with are very good and pigmented and sweet, and this setting powder does what it needs to do. Short like that. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching my video. I don't know where this accent just came from, but thank you for watching. Sorry that it was rushed, and I promise I'll get better. Bye.